Welcome back to the channel Gadgets for Gentlemen. In today's video I'm going to give you my first impressions of the photos and the videos that I saw of the Tudor BB58 Burgundy. This is a 39mm steel case with polished and brushed finishes. It's inspired by the Tudor Submariner reference 79190. That was a prototype developed in the 90s. But it was never fully in production. The design has now brought back to existence by Tudor with the launch of the brand new Tudor BB58 Burgundy. I am wearing my Omega Seamaster Professional Diver 300 meters. Right here on the desk we have the Tudor Pelagos FXD. This is the Marine Nationale version on the fabric strap. And on the right we have the Tudor BB58 in blue on the fabric strap. So I want to use these watches just to compare a tiny bit the differences between these watches. The Tudor BB58 has a unidirectional bezel. Unlike the BB58 in blue that I have right here, we are dealing with a Seamaster chronometer certified. While this particular version is COSC certified, it's not METAS certified. The new BB58 testifies surviving tough tests with regards to precision, resistance to magnetic fields, waterproofness and power reserve. And the brand new Tudor BB58 is also a no-date dial. Unlike the previous iterations of the BB, for example the new BB41mm with the Burgundy bezel or the previous BB58 with the black dial, we no longer have gilt indices. So just like the BB58 that we have right here, we are dealing with just silver indices. And for me that is a big selling point, because I'm not a big fan of that faux patina. I'm not a big fan of that rose gold. I'm not a big fan of those gilt hour markers and hands that you can find with the first BB58, as well as the beautiful 41mm METAS certified BB with the Burgundy bezel that we saw in 2023. Just like the BB58, we're dealing with a 20mm lug width, which is really fantastic. So many options, for example, the NATO straps, the leather watch bands that you can find aftermarket. For example, this collar wrap, I think would look amazing with the Burgundy dial and the Burgundy bezel, or Wristbuddys, for example, this beautiful dark brown alligator style strap I think will go well with the Pelagos FXD 22mm, but then when you look at the 2023 iteration of the BB, the 41, I think we are dealing with a 21mm lug width. In the BB58 lineup, I think the 20mm lug width is really perfect. What is mentioned is a case thickness of 11.7mm. But with this previous model of the BB58, what I saw on the website is it measures 11.9mm. So it seems like somehow Tudor managed to slim down the profile of the watch with 0.2mm. So that is a small reduction, but I think it's worth mentioning, especially compared to, for example, the bigger brothers, for example, the Pelagos FXD, with a thickness I think of 12.7mm, and also with the other iterations, the 41 being the Burgundy BB or the monochromatic BB, those watches I think they have a thickness of 13.4mm if I'm not mistaken. So the new BB58 has 200 meters of waterproofness, stainless steel bezel with aluminium insert. Just like the blue BB58, we have a domed Burgundy dial. So here we're dealing with a domed blue dial. Now we're dealing with a domed Burgundy dial with a sunburst effect because it looks very bright on the images. Unlike what we have here with the Pelagos FXD on the left and the BB58 on the right. These are matte dowels and matte bezels. I think we're dealing with the sunburst effect that we also saw with, for example, the Tudor Pelagos 39, as well as the BB54, as well as the Tudor BB41 Metas. Of course, we're dealing with applied hour markers, domed sapphire crystal. I guess it's like pretty much the same as this sapphire crystal. Inside we have a different movement. We have the Manufacturer Calibre MT5400-U, which is Metas certified. With the older model BB58, we have the movement 5402, which is COSC certified, but not Metas certified. I have a few questions and I messaged Tudor to find out. For example, if the new bracelet of the 58 Metas Burgundy, if it will fit the previous models of the BB lineup, because right now I have the Tudor BB with the riveted bracelet that we can see right here. This is the Freelink bracelet by Tudor with those rivets without the Tudor T-fit. And I wonder if you can use the brand new metal bracelet of the 58 Burgundy on this previous model of Tudor. What colors do you think they will come in the future? I definitely think we will receive a green version in the near future, similar to the Rolex Hulk. I think that color would be very, very popular. I think it's also fair to expect a more monochromatic look, just like with the Seamaster, just like with the 41 monochromatic. I think it would be great if the Tudor BB58 would also come with a matte dowel, just like the 58 Blue, with all the improvements of the new 58 version. Beautiful metal bracelet, a different structure to the bezel, which is more grippy, as well as the crown, the slightly reduced case size, and the new movement. I think that would look really cool if it was all black, just like with this Seamaster that we have here on the left. Also, one more point is, when will we start seeing ceramic bezels in the Tudor lineup? Here on the left we can see a steel bezel with a ceramic bezel insert with the Omega. It's a feature that we can also see with the bigger brother, the Rolex Submariner. But with Tudor, so far in the BB lineup, we have seen steel bezels with an aluminium insert. Only, I think, with the Pelagos lineup that we have here, for example, where we can see in this case titanium bezel with a ceramic bezel insert. Is it worth the extra price point compared to the previous model of the Tudor BB58? There is a few hundreds of euros price difference between the Tudor BB58 and the new Tudor BB58. I think the new improvements are really justifying the little price spike. I noticed that the self-winding mechanical movement with bidirectional rotor system has a reduced power reserve. With the previous model of the Tudor BB58 that I have right here, we're dealing with 70 hours of power reserve, and with the new movement Meta certified, we're dealing with 65 hours of power reserve. We have a stainless steel screw down winding crown with the Tudor Rose in relief. I think the new crown on the BB58 that we already saw like a little bit with the Tudor BB54, as well as the Tudor BB41 that was released in 2023. I think the new crown on the BB58 looks even better. It looks a bit more aggressive. It looks easier to grip compared to the structure of this crown. In terms of pricing, you can now choose for a 5-link stainless steel bracelet with polished and satin finishes with the Tudor T-fit clasp, which is a beautiful alternative to the Rolex Glide Lock or the Omega system that we can see right here, where you can easily change the length of the bracelet during the day without the need for any tools. But with the Tudor Black Bay 58, until recently, we had this outdated system where you have 3 adjustment holes, where you need a spring bar to change the fit of the metal bracelet. For me, that was one of the reasons for buying the original fabric strap after I purchased the watch on the metal bracelet, because I really did not like the fact that you can not change the metal bracelet on the fly, and with the fabric strap you can change it on the fly without any tools. Now we have the Tudor T-Fit in all of the 3 strap choices. The retail price again 4,660 euros on the 5-link bracelet. The 5-link bracelet really elevates the look of the watch in my opinion. The second option is the 3-link riveted style stainless steel bracelet with polished and satin finishes with the Tudor T-Fit clasp. This option retails 4,550 euros. The third option is the rubber strap with Tudor T-Fit, retail 4,330 euros. I think it's really the best decision to get yourself a metal bracelet, whether that's the 3-link or the 5-link bracelet. And if you fancy aftermarket rubber strap, to go with something like this. This is, for example, Wristbuddys. This particular watch strap is designed to fit with this specific case of the Tudor Black Bay 58, and I imagine, I'm really confident that Wristbuddys will design a strap that will fit the Burgundy brand new Tudor Black Bay 58. They also make a straight end strap that will fit the Tudor Black Bay Burgundy without any issues. This is, I think, the color army green, but I think when you go with, for example, black, that would go very well with the brand new Tudor Black Bay 58 in Burgundy. No longer in the options are the fabric strap, which I think is a pity. I think the brand new Tudor Black Bay 58 on a burgundy, for example, striped strap like this one. So you would have like a burgundy solid color with a silver stripe to match those silver indices on the dial as well as on the bezel. I think that would look amazing. Also, the soft touch leather strap is no longer in production for the new version, or it's not there to choose from. You could get yourself an aftermarket suede style leather watch strap. And again, I would not be surprised if Wristbuddys is going to take this opportunity to make beautiful soft suede leather watch straps to fit that brand new Tudor Black Bay 58 in the color Burgundy. I think that would look really amazing. The Tudor Black Bay 58 Burgundy, it's not the first time that we see Burgundy in the Tudor collection. We have seen the Tudor Black Bay in 2012, the so-called Smiley, where you had a Burgundy bezel. We saw it in the Tudor Black Bay 41 Metas that was launched in 2023. However, those watches, they were dealing with a red or burgundy bezel. They were dealing with a black dial. With the Smiley, I think we had a matte black dial, and with the 41 version that was launched in 2023, we were dealing with this sunburst black dial. The Tudor Black Bay 58 Burgundy definitely looks more extravagant because it has both a burgundy dial and a burgundy bezel, and because of that burgundy dial has that sunburst effect, I think it looks very flashy. And what I've read on Hodinkee is that the color looks more like cherry red than burgundy. So it looks brighter than the previous versions of the burgundy Tudor watches. I think with the 5-link bracelet, with the burgundy or cherry red bezel and dial, it will look really, really flashy. I think I would not be surprised if Tudor is aiming with this watch release to attract a lot of women into the Tudor Black Bay lineup. It's something that I noticed already with the Tudor Pelagos 39 that looked, in terms of the marketing from Tudor, looked a bit more unisex. It looked more to blend in between sports and dress, between a pool and a fancy restaurant. And also with this, with my own personal watch, the Tudor BB58 in blue, I did notice some models wearing the specific Tudor BB58 in blue. So I would not be surprised at all if Tudor is hoping to attract a lot of female clients to purchase this watch. I think the color looks cool on paper. I wish to see it in person, especially in the daylight, and see how that sunburst effect, how it operates in daylight. But I think the color looks nice, and I can't wait to see the watch in the flesh. I messaged Tudor. I wanted to double check if the lug to lug distance, which is this distance, is actually the same with the brand new Tudor BB58, because it seems like the thickness is slightly reduced with 0.2 millimeters. So I would not be surprised if the lug to lug distance might also be slightly decreased in size. I hope this video was helpful, and let me know what you think of this new Tudor watch release. Why did I make this video? For me, in the Tudor lineup that we saw with Watches and Wonders, I think this Tudor BB58 in the color Burgundy for me is the best Tudor watch in this new lineup. It really touches me. I think the improvements in terms of the 5-link metal bracelet, I think it looks way better than this 3-link metal bracelet with those faux rivets. I like the Tudor T-fit. I like the improvements in terms of the grippiness of the bezel, which will be easier to rotate, just like what we've seen with the Tudor BB41 Metas. Far more grippier, also the crown more aggressive. So overall, I really like the design improvements, and that is why I decided to make a very short video to share with you my first impressions of this watch. So if you want to add any information, please leave it down below in the comment section so we can all learn from each other. I hope you have a fantastic day or evening, and see you soon.